Hey guys, Classy Gengar here, and today we are doing week 3 of the National Pokemon Competitive Conference, and unfortunately we have to do it on Showdown. I don't like really using Showdown for stuff like this, but his DS is messed up, so we had no choice. Anyways, let's get right into a short team builder because the video is just too short. I just play the video, like, I'm not really good at doing the post thing, but I didn't want to record it live on Showdown because it's just too complicated. Anyways, so I actually changed up my Celesteela set for this. That's right, staff. I brought a special Celesteela just for you. It's actually a physical set. It's 252 HP, 252 attack, impish nature, 4 special defense, and it actually worked really well, looking at its spread. Leaf Seed just for that extra recovery, because that's always good. That shouldn't be Facade. That's actually Heavy Slam. I actually brought Heavy Slam, so I don't know why that says... I have no idea why that says Facade. I don't carry Facade, even though it would have been nice, because I did get burned. Anyways, but that's my Celesteela set. It works really well. I tested this out on Showdown, not like against my opponent's team or anything, but just like did ladder battles, and it did alright. This team was hit or miss. And then next we've got Mimikyu. This is almost my typical standard Mimikyu set. I've got Focus Sash, Swords Dance, Shadow Claw, Play Rough. Usually I carry Shadow Sneak, but he had Diggersby, and I figured he'd play more of that than he actually did, so I didn't bring Shadow Snake. I brought Wood Hammer over that just for extra coverage, and it would pretty much one-hit KO the Diggersby. Then next we got my Adaptability Normalium Z, Hyper Beam, Porygon Z. That's a lot of Z's, but fuck it, this thing kills babies. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I regret it immediately. Not redoing the recording though, I'm sticking with it. Anyways, Hyper Beam, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt. Hyper Beam hits like a damn semi-truck. You'll see, like it just, whoa, it blows through people. Like, I am timid over modest, because that extra speed does help a lot. And then Ice Beam's just some generic coverage. I mean, it's good against Diggersby, various other Pokemon. And Thunderbolt, you know, it's just basic coverage moves. I didn't really mess around with this set too much. It works. Then I've got an Alolan Mug set that I pretty much stole off of the Smogon forum. It's Assault Vest with Poison Touch, knockoff, get rid of pesky items, crunch, it's just good, solid stab, poison jab, chance for poison, stab, and it's like poison touch 30%, poison jab another 30%, that's like almost always going to poison. And then Shadow Sneak just for priority, that's important. I didn't utilize it well in the battle, but it's there. And then this, I'm not sure the explanation for the random EVs. It's not random, it's a reason. 100 attack EVs in Adamant. It does hit really hard, even when it was burned. Some defense EVs make sense. A lot of HP makes sense. Special defense, like this thing takes hits really well. Even though it's not fully specially invested, I've taken quite a few Thunderbolts from Tapu Kokos and stuff. And then we've got a Pokemon that didn't really get a chance to shine this battle, I don't believe. Well, kind of. Is my Choice Specs Noivern. Sometimes I wish I'd run like Scarf, but this works. This hits really hard. It's got... See, Noivern gets so many great moves. If only its special attack was just like 10 points better, you know? Draco Meteor, Hurricane, very powerful stab moves. Boom Burst, base 140, it's not stab, but it hits really hard, and then Flamethrower, just a little bit of extra coverage. can't complain about this. Can't complain about this set. And then our final Pokemon is Cloyster. Shell Smash, Focus Sash, Skill Link. What more do you really need to know? Sometimes this puts in works and sometimes it just doesn't get its chance. It's really risky running it, and sometimes I regret running it. But now let's get into this battle. Now, looking at his team, I am going to lead out with Cloyster. I figure I'm sashed, I can get set up. So I do exactly that. I get set up, I get to +2 and everything, and I'm going to easily be able to outspeed and take out this Darmanitan. I don't even think that thing was choiced in any ways. And then I almost take out this Weezing, and this is a very defensive Weezing. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I almost get the KO. If I would have got like 2 crits, he'd been gone. Black Sludge, kind of annoying. He does reveal the Will-O-Wisp. That kind of sucks. Here is my first misplay. I was thinking, oh, he's gonna predict the Shadow Snake and swap into Diggersby. I'm just gonna go for another knockoff, and I had no reason to think like that. Again, I keep doing this, but so that kind of really messed up. I could have gotten rid of this Weezing, and I would have been in pretty good health and could have easily taken on a lot of his other Pokemon. So that was a misplay on my part. I do get the Poison Touch on the Licky, so that's pretty good. And now I'm going to be able to knock off its leftovers even better. So it's only going to be able to Wish Pass. And that's exactly what he does. He sets up a Wish, and he's going to go right into Weezing. Weezing is going to get pretty much back to full, and I'm pretty much having to let Mutt go down. I don't want to swap anything in and let him get burnt. It's just kind of crappy, but it is what it is. His Licky is actually going to go down this turn. He does set up the Wish, and the Poison is going to be enough to take it out. Here is another misplay. Early game, full of them. I go into Mimikyu. He goes into his Weezing. I knew the Will-O-Wisp was coming, and it certainly did. And so I'm like, well, screw it. I'm just gonna get to +3. Even with a burn, I'll still be hitting pretty hard, and he has haze. So I'm like, crap. I'm just like, well, that just completely screwed that up. So I just get out of there and go to my Porygon Z. Porygon Z doesn't mind getting burned. It's a special attacker anyways, and he's not really gonna want to take any. So I'm just gonna go straight for my Z move here. I didn't want to risk him staying in. I had to do it. So I bring this thing down to his sash. I'm thinking maybe he's going to try to set up sticky webs or something, but he just goes for the attack. That is fine. I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball and take it out. Now I knew Diggersby was going to come in, and I knew he was going to go for the quick attack. I knew it. There's no way he'd bring this thing in if he wasn't going to do that. Or maybe he's scarfed. But no, he does go for the quick attack, and I played pretty well. I don't know why I went for the play rough. That didn't make much sense. If anything, I should have went for the Wood Hammer. But he's actually gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp again, and then he does it the next turn, predicting swaps. I don't know why he just didn't go for the Sludge Wave to break my disguise. I mean, I did have Celesteela, and that is a pretty obvious swap in for the Sludge Wave. But I'm just gonna try to whittle this thing down so I can bring Porygon in and take it out. So I am gonna survive another Sludge Wave, and I don't know why I went for the play rough right there. I'm thinking maybe like he'll try to preserve this Weezing's HP a little bit better, but he's really not. So I'm just gonna go for Hyper Beam and take it out. It's not that hard. I mean, it didn't have much HP, and Hyper Beam is base 300 power after adaptability kicks in. So I'm just gonna go into my Noivern. Boom Burst is gonna hurt. I think maybe I got a low roll that time, but it doesn't matter because the next Boom Burst is gonna take Mew out, and then he is left with his Diggersby. Goes for the quick attack, and I actually live the quick attack. I am kind of shocked. I was not expecting that at all. I thought I was going down, so I was just gonna bring in Celesteela. And he reveals that he's not choice, which is fine. He gets a burn, but the heavy slam is still going to be able to take him out. So that was a great game, Stab. I played pretty bad sometimes, and you know, we both made questionable plays, but it was really close. I could have done some things differently. So could he. I mean, you know, hindsight, it's always going to be 2020. But definitely check out his channel. All the links will be in the description below. Show some love, like his videos, like my videos, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment, talk to me. I like hearing you guys talk to me. It'd be nice. It'd just be nice, that's all I'm saying. Alright guys, thanks very much. Have a great day.